Hi, welcome back to CMG News in Drops. Updates on XMPA TGE. It is being live on the 18th of October 2024. So there are a number of factors or things that we are going to address in this video. The important of all is the wallet connection. So once we have the allocation of your tokens, we have to do the next thing to do is to collect our wallets. And if you see here, the first on the item, we have OKX, the Bitget, Bitget, the wallet in Telegram, the EB exchange, and then the on-chain, right? So all of them, in fact most of them, are without what gas fee. It means that there's no charge for the day of withdrawal, which will be on 24th, right? So that is it. Now there's one question I need to address before I come back to the wallet connections. If you check here, you can see my coins here, and then the wallet connection below. Now there's one thing I realized, that most of us who had the chance to do the main thing of the NFT, you see that when you come there, let me go and show you what I'm actually encountering in my main wallet. The main account that I use in mining the XMPA. Actually, this particular account that I'm doing the demonstration is not my main account. So if you realize, this interface that you are seeing now is my account. That's what I'm seeing because I minted. So you realize that those of us who did the minting, this is the interface that you'll be facing with. Congratulations, all your tokens have been received in the form of NFT. You will need to apply to exchange NFTs for X tokens from 24th to 31st. So this is what you are seeing now. So it means that our tokens are not seen here. I went to check in the Get Gems, and I'm not seeing the tokens there or the NFT. The only NFTs that I have is what I minted during the mining phase. So I think we only have access to them, their balance actually, or the number of NFTs on the 24th. So that is my understanding. If you have any understanding or anything, information on this, you can let me know in this comment section, right? So that is what I am seeing so far. So this account that I'm presenting on, actually here, it is not my main account. I just had to borrow this account to do the demonstrations, right? So now back to the wallet connection. So it means that if you have OKX, you can do the connection. If you have Bitget, you can do the connection. Bitget, you can do the connection. The wallet in Telegram, and then the on-chain. The on-chain, you don't really need to do anything much. You just continue with the prompt, and then you'll be good to go. Now coming back again to the Telegram wallet too, is the same idea. You continue with the connection, and then you'll be good to go. I don't want to do this now, right? So coming back, I'm doing the demonstrations, and now one thing I realized with the central exchanges like the Bitget and then the Bitget, when you go to the app and try to search for the UID, the address and all that, there is quite difficult there. You can actually waste time, and you don't know what to do there. Now the trick is that, especially in the Bitget, right? That is what I'm saying. Let's go there and go and copy the UID, then the deposit address, and then the memo. Now I'm assuming that you have your Bitget account registered and verified, right? So with that being said, if you come here, you will see a deposit. Let me go back a bit. In this interface, we have the exchange and we have the Web3. So in the exchange, we move to the asset type, right? You can choose deposit. When you choose deposit, you come back to deposit crypto. Then you follow the prompt. So now when you come here, this is where you have to search for the X. Now you realize that when you come here and type X like this, you type, nothing shows up. If you go even add the $, the the dollar sign like this. If you type it to, nothing shows, right? Even you come again and ask X empire, you type again, nothing shows. So this is the problem that I was facing, and then before doing the presentation. So there's a trick to actually get this done. So come back again in the typing, just clean everything out, right? And then when you come here, you see this place on the right side. You see the alphabet, right? In fact, the letters of the English alphabet. You see A, B, C, D. Now X empire is what? It's X. So now just go target X, the X value, or the letter actually, and then what? Put your finger on it, long press on that. Then you see the pop-up. All the items that starts with what? X will be what? Will be spelled out or populated. So when we are here, what do? You see the X empire. You can now what? Click on it. And when you click on it, we have the what? The network, which is the tone. You select, you click the tone. So now we are good to go now. I hope you understand. So good. So now this is not my account. I told you earlier. This is what account that a dummy account that I needed to do. So with that being said, if you have been able to do this, where the trick is what? You getting the what? The X letter populated first. With that, you can continue with that. So there you'll be faced with what? The address, the memo. Yes, you copy the address and then the memo, and then go back to the what? The app, and then you put them there. The UID, that one is easy to what? To get that. So what do? You come to the home, the top left there, the top left corner. You click that profile. When you click the profile, you see the what? The UID here. You can actually click on it. Click on that. You see below your email address or your phone number, you see the UID. Just click on that. When you click on that, the intelligence will be copied. That is it. Then you go there, and then what you do, you put it there. It's as easy as that. So let's go back to the app again. So I'm assuming that you have chosen what? The Bitget, right? So the Bitget, the same thing. I think should be applicable to the OKX and the Bitget. But so far, checking with the Bitget and then the OKX, right? I've tried severally and I couldn't get the X value or the X token. Even using the trick of the X letter, how I use the alphabet or the letter to come up with this what's the name? The deposit address and all that, right? So I think so far, checking so far, many of us are only dealing with the Bitget. So what it means is that I think they are still working on it, right? Or better, so you can still be working around, playing around your wallets, the OKX and then the Bitget and then the Bitget. I think I've showed you the trick with the Bitget. So you can use the same idea for the Bitget and then the OKX. Even for demonstration purposes, let me show you something. Let me go to the Bitget or something of that sort, right? And then let's look for this. Let's see if I can find this. So this is my Bitget. I come here, the wallets section. I go to receive. Try and then type what? X. If you type it, you see it doesn't show. Let's go once again with the dollar sign. It doesn't show. You understand? Once again, let's start with the X Empire, the full name. It still doesn't show. You understand? So it means that there's it is not from my end. It's not because I'm lacking the knowledge to do this. And notwithstanding, if you still have the trick or you have been able to do that, you can teach us. But this is what we are facing now. So the same thing applies to OKX. And then the Bitget that as I've demonstrated so far. But the Bitget, the trick has been sorted and everything is working perfectly. So still be working around maybe from now, which is the 18th to 24th. We can still be playing around it. I think that is what we are facing so far. Now let's go back into the app again, and then let me show you some new things that they have showing around. So under the charity, we have the Pavel, the X-Empire team. You can do some donations if you can. It's not a must, but sometimes there's a hidden package behind these things, these donations and all that. At the end of the project, they can be doing some retro drop. We have retro drop, and then the airdrop. The retro drop are rewards that come after the main mining phase. So people who actually engage, who did a lot of things, their time, their resources and all that, we give them, or they give them special rewards called retro drop. The airdrop is the reward that we receive mainly just at the end of the mining phase or at the time of listing. So that's what we call the airdrop. Now let's look at some information here so that you don't get misinformed or confused. Now we see the FAQ. Now, when will I receive my tokens? Let's read what is there. If you have made a claim, the tokens will appear in your account on the screen exchange at the time of listing. There may be slight delays in token distribution on the exchange side, right? Now, what is the next one? What is the difference between off-chain and on-chain? This I have actually addressed this in a special video. I think I've done that already. Yes, I've done that. Now, an off-chain transaction does not require you to pay gas fees, and the claim will occur on your selected exchange for free. This feature is available to you only until October 23rd, right, 2024 at the time, and works exclusively with a list of exchanges mentioned above. You understand? An on-chain transaction will require you to have gas, right, you understand, approximately 0.1 ton. You will receive the tokens only a few hours after the listing, right, depending on the load on the ton network. So you understand. Now, how can I change the exchange? How can I change the exchange if I've already chosen that? So you can actually change it even if you have done the connection. Like the way in my case, if I had done the Bitget, I can actually go back and change to the Bitget. It is allowed. Now, until what date can I withdraw the tokens? Let's see what is there. Tokens withdrawal will be available for 1 week after the listing until the 1st, October. Now, why should I hold? Normally, there is a reward for holding tokens. Do you understand? And then how can I exchange an NFT voucher for X tokens? So let's read what is there. This feature will be available in the app after the listing on the 24th of September. Sorry, October. So I think it's the same idea with what I'm facing now, me being an NFT holder, right? So those holding the NFTs, our tokens are not being displayed. We don't have the value at the moment. Even getting to the Get Gems site where we have our NFT listed up, I still can't find the value there. The token value is not there. It's only the NFTs that I actually acquired during the mining phase. So I'll be still monitoring. If there's any update, I'll get back to you as soon as what's possible. Right, so if you are facing the same thing, just hold your horses. Don't be alarmed. That is what is going on. Now, when you come down with the second tab, which is the X holder, there are a number of apps that they have introduced. It's like the mining, like the way Notcoin is doing with other airdrops. I think you can hop on. They are very good, very nice, and then that is it. So the last one is another utility thing. You can read about them. It's as simple as that. So for the time being, like I said, this is it. So this is not my account actually. I needed it for a demonstration because mine does not have all the information for the demonstration. Right, so CMG News in Drops signing out. We will see you soon. Bye for now.